We're all looking forward to it. It's, obviously a massive meeting for the club, for the fans, for the riders, and I think it's going to be an absolutely fantastic meeting.
Is coping with the pressure of the night, do you think, just as important as actually going out and performing on the track?
Yeah, I think from a rider's point of view, they're there to do a job, and to them it's no sort of different. It's how, the management side deal with it. We're the ones that are under the pressure because obviously, we're there to perform as well. So, the riders will go out and do exactly what they have to and what they've done all season. And, it'll be for us to, in the background to deal with the pressure. So, it's something that we do every week and, we're used to it. But, yeah, there is added pressure because of, the point of the season that it is.
Yeah, obviously you're without Ulrich, who is out for the rest of the season now because of that broken foot, but you do have the three riders you thought you might be missing, which is big news for you.
Yeah, of course it is. We obviously want to be at full strength, and luckily we've managed to change flights for riders that are in the under 21s at the weekend, which is great for us. Anders, he loves the Sheffield track, so that's a bonus for us. To thankfully get him back and involved. Which is good, and yeah, it's obviously Emma's going to be his first ride around Sheffield. It's sort of his sort of track, very similar to Peter, big and fast. So, I can't see him having a problem with that. And obviously Ben Barker, he's arranged to fly out later in the week for his meeting at the weekend, and so that's another good thing for us. And obviously Ben's a team man, and he wants the team to do well, and he wants to do well for the team. So. That's a massive plus for us.
Yeah, and you think Ulrich can play a key role still then, can you? Can he, Carl, in the pits, chivvying people along, giving advice where it's required?
Yeah, definitely. Ulrich's experience, he's our captain, he's our club captain. So, I'm sure when he's able to, he'll be making the trip over and, and supporting us as much as he can. And we need that. It's good to have that in the pits. And Ulrich's, he is a leader, and we need leaders now. We don't just want one or two leaders. We want 7, 8, 9, 10 if we can get it. And we try to do that as a management team to get behind the boys and really gee them up. And and so far it's worked. And and like I say, bringing Ben in, Ben's a fantastic team man. Simon's now captain, and he's a good captain to have as backup. And he does a fantastic job in the pits as well, and and it's all good for us.
Yeah, and Sheffield are obviously a decent outfit. Otherwise, they wouldn't be in the playoffs. What do you make of them as a team, Carl?
Honestly, I think they've weakened their side with the changes that they've made, but they've done it for whatever reason. That's down to them. I think they're the weakest side in the top 6. We've got a good chance of getting through to the semi-final. Obviously it all depends on what happens on the day and luck, but I think we're the stronger team. So I'm very confident that we'll make it through the 2 legs.
Yeah, and I think you drew 45 all of them, didn't you, at their place back in May?
Yes, we did. Yeah, and we was unlucky not to have won the meeting. A few decisions went against us, but that was then, and this is now, and and we'll work just as hard this time, and hopefully come away with a win and an advantage to take into the home leg.